What is the standard size of a column for building? First of all, the question is which type of column you are using, timber, concrete or steel. Nowadays, reinforced concrete columns are widely used. The size of the columns depends on the total load on the column. The minimum size of the column should not be less than 9 inches by 9 inches. This size of columns are to be used for a single-story structure with C15 grade of concrete. In case 9 by 9 inch column size is to be used for 1.5 story structure, then it is advised to use C20 grade concrete. A safe and structurally sound column size for a 1.5 story structure should not be less than 12 inches by 9 inches using C15 grade concrete. This should be in your most preferred and practical option list. Distance between the columns. Try to maintain equal distance between the centers of two columns. Always plan a column layout on a grid. The distance between two columns of size 9 inches by 9 inches should not be more than 4 meters, center to center of column. If larger barrier-free distances are required, then going for larger column size is to be used. The size of the columns increase because of two factors. 1. Increase in the distance between two columns. This increases the dimensions of the columns as well as the depth of the beams. 2. Height of the building. Increase in the number of floors is directly proportional to the dimensions of the columns. Alignment of column. A rectangular grid is to be made for placing the columns. This helps in avoiding mistakes, and placing in columns can be done in the right way. The columns can be preferably be arranged in two different fashions. 1. In a straight line with the help of a grid, and 2. In a circular fashion for circular buildings. Zigzag arrangement of column is an absolutely wrong way of working out structural design. It should be remembered that when columns are erected, beams are laid connecting the columns. The zigzag column placement causes three major issues. 1. Unbalanced load transfer. 2. Problems in wall connection. 3. Problems in laying beams. Why corner columns have higher values of moment than other columns? The corner columns are actually loaded columns with biaxial bending moment, as interior columns have balanced bending moments because of adjacent loading conditions, so that their bending moments gets compensated. But there are no such bending moments available to compensate the bending moment of corner columns. What will happen if concrete will not be vibrated in columns? Honeycomb. The reason behind this is the improper compaction. The height of column is minimum 3 meters, considering a single story, and they are usually cast from floor to roof level as a single member in one stage, without any intermediate joints. So, the concrete has to pass all the reinforcements and form a homogeneous mixture to prevent honeycomb. So, we compact the concrete by giving external energy to the mixture to eliminate the air void. The honeycomb also occurs due to bleeding of concrete from the sides and the bottom of the formwork. Excess compaction also causes bleeding, so the compaction must be done neither too short duration nor too long.